Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and those beyond the binary. This is the Light of the North, Jacques Maverick, and welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, where I have been brought in to be the commentator for the foreseeable future as Xander Kramer deals with his identity crisis. We are kicking things off here tonight on SmackDown with the World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles in singles action. He is going to be tonight taking on one of his greatest rivals here in the LS11 universe. So AJ Styles makes his way to the ring. As tonight, AJ will be taking on one of his oldest rivals, one of his most tenured rivals here in the LS11 universe, as he is taking on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne and AJ Styles battled throughout NXT during the second season. And now tonight, Pete Dunne gets a chance to fight the World Heavyweight Champion in some singles action. So here we go, folks, with our first matchup of SmackDown this week. The two old rivals of Pete Dunne and AJ Styles finding themselves face to face here to kick us off tonight. Out of the gate, Pete Dunne starting with a big jab. AJ Styles locks up with him. And here we go. AJ Styles goes around the waist now of Dunne. AJ Styles has a hold of him. Styles snapmare headlock takeover. Pete Dunne goes down. AJ Styles now with Pete Dunne getting back up here to his feet. AJ Styles takes hold of him, goes around, swings around, and has the arm now. Styles just trying to out-wrestle the Bruiserweight here, but Pete Dunne answering back. Oh, Dunne went for that big moonsault. AJ Styles countered it. AJ Styles gets caught now, and Styles, right hook into the back of Pete Dunne, follows through, lifts him up, slams him down into a cover. AJ Styles for the 1, 2, Pete Dunne kicks out. Now AJ with an elbow strike. Firing away at Pete Dunne now is AJ Styles. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet. AJ kicked in the midsection. Pete Dunne has got a hold of him now, and Pete Dunne puts him into the corner. Now Dunne goes for the enziguri. AJ Styles into an arm drag, knocking him down. Dunne grabs a hold of him now, pushing AJ back into the corner here. Slaps him in the face. Pete Dunne has got him down now, and Pete Dunne sends him into the corner again. Pete Dunne has got AJ Styles and launches him into the corner. Pete Dunne taking him down here now, and Pete Dunne telling him to get back up to his feet. Pete Dunne goes for a kick. Dunne swung around by Styles. AJ rolls him through into the calf crusher. Calf crusher is in on Pete Dunne. Is AJ Styles going to force a submission here? This early into the match, we're only a couple of minutes in. Pete Dunne answers back. Now Dunne turns the tides by putting a boot to AJ Styles. Pete Dunne has got him down now. Pete Dunne kick to the back. AJ Styles in trouble. Pete Dunne going up to the top rope. Pete Dunne gonna look to fly here. Goes for a massive stomp. AJ Styles with a chop block knocks him off his feet. Pete goes out of the ring now. AJ Styles goes for a forearm. Pete Dunne with a right hook. And now Dunne has a hold of Styles, rolls him through. Into the cover now on AJ, who kicks out. Pete Dunne gets him back up to his feet here. Pulls AJ in by wrenching back the arm. And Pete Dunne snaps the arm of AJ up to the top rope. Hits the moonsault that time. AJ goes down. Pete Dunne. AJ Styles rolls out of the ring now. Pete Dunne coming around ringside here. And Pete Dunne with a massive clothesline to Styles, who knocks him into the barricade in retaliation. And now AJ's got a hold of Pete Dunne. Lifts him up. Hangs him over the barricade, taking him down. Now AJ Styles. No, Pete Dunne throws him back into the ring. We're at the count of 3 now as AJ Styles tries to grab him here. Sidesteps Pete Dunne now, and AJ firing away with big kicks here on him now. Knocks him back. Pete Dunne with a big boot, however, comes out of the gate. Now Dunne going up to the top rope here. Pete Dunne. Diving knee drop onto AJ Styles. Getting him back up to his feet now. Pete Dunne. Kick to the midsection. Has AJ Styles up. AJ Styles floats out of it. Goes for a right hook. Pete Dunne kicks him in the midsection. And Pete Dunne, here we go with the bitter. No. Instead, hits a power slam. Into a cover now on AJ Styles. Pete Dunne for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from the World Heavyweight Champion. AJ Styles goes for the ropes. Pete Dunne swings him around now. And Pete Dunne. No. AJ floats it through. Pulls him in. AJ Styles looking for Styles clash to Pete Dunne. And now AJ, cannonball senton, takes him down. And Styles follows through. Springboard 450. And the Phenomenal One is officially on a roll here tonight as AJ Styles goes out of the ring. And Styles is going to look to hit Pete Dunne with phenomenal forearm. Connects into the cover. AJ for the 1, the 2, and the 3. AJ Styles beats his old rival once more here tonight on SmackDown. Whoa, hold on a moment. That's Timothy Thatcher. One of AJ Styles and Pete Dunne's old rivals from back in Season 2 of the LS11 universe. And Thatcher with a chair in hand. Oh no, wait a moment. Timothy Thatcher. Thatcher telling AJ Styles to step aside. And the more things change in LS11, the more they stay the same. As Thatcher pulling back on the arm of Pete Dunne and Timothy Thatcher. Levels Pete Dunne the same way you put him out for the better part of 6 months in Season 2. And Thatcher does motions to his old rival AJ Styles as well. And look who's waiting atop the ramp for Thatcher. It's only one of AJ Styles' other greatest rivals, Gunther. And Thatcher and Gunther standing side by side. Welcome to SmackDown, folks. Right. Grayson Waller here. Got a little message for the United States title picture. Things are getting real heated up around here. Heard old HBK is thinking about making a multi-man match for Backlash in a couple of weeks. So I wanted to be a very generous member of the SmackDown roster and take a little initiative myself. Seems we got issues between Trick Williams and Keanu Carver and Wardlow. So next week, I want to invite all three of them to the most must-see talk show in WWE now that Miz TV has up and gone to WCW. And all of that being said, how about next week, you three big boys, come on out to the Grayson Waller effect and bring that US title with you. Why don't you, Trick? Because I think I've got some things I want to say as well. I mean, unless all three of you are just a bunch of big cowards.
8 years is a very long time to be out of the ring, to be away from home. Last week didn't go my way, and Sol Ruka reminded us all why she is the Women's World Champion. But last week was more than just a loss for me. Last week was a chance at redemption, a chance to remind the world who I am and that wrestling is in my blood. This is still my house. And now that I'm back, my road back to the top is back on. And I've got 8 long years to make up for.
Well, alright folks, it is time for some tag team action up next. As making their way to the ring are the cousins Angel and Berto. Los Garza making their way to the ring, ready for some tag team action here tonight on SmackDown, where they are taking on one of the newest arrivals to SmackDown. That being the duo of Jurassic Express, making their way to the ring, Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. They made a shock arrival to SmackDown last week, as we really are seeing that Season 8 is the season where anything can happen. Anyone can go anywhere. We saw it with Drew Galloway going to All Elite Wrestling as well recently, but now we're seeing it with Jurassic Express here on SmackDown. Seeing it with other names moving all around the LS11 universe. So, Jurassic Express back together at last. So without any further ado, Berto starts it out with Jungle Jack. Here we go. Jack Perry taking him down with a crucifix out of the gate. Jack now getting him back up to his feet. Jack Perry caught with an elbow. You know, I once met Jack's father, Luke, back in the Baja many years ago. It was for a 90210 reunion luncheon. He and the rest of the cast were there. I was living off the grid in the Baja at the time. All of that to say, Jack's father, Luke, was a very nice young man when I met him. A real shame that his son turned out to be such a shithead for so long. As now Jack Perry getting Berto back up and firing away at him here. Jack Perry has got a hold of him. Runs him into the corner now, and Jack Perry coming off the ropes here. Jungle Jack Caught with a kick to the midsection. Thrown into the corner now and taken down by Angel. Jungle Jack turns himself over, countered. As there's a jumping neckbreaker from Berto to Jack Perry. And now Jack Perry picked back up. Berto throws him into the corner. Going for him there. Jack Perry countered. Jack Perry into Poison Rana a second time here on Berto. Goes into the cover for the 1, 2. No, only a 1 count for Berto there. Now Jack Perry coming off the ropes. Oh no! Was able to pull himself short from hitting the announce table. That could have been catastrophic for Jungle Boy. As Luchasaurus taking the fight to Berto now. Taking him off his feet. And now Jungle Jack getting Berto back up and back into the ring. Jack Perry now slapping him in the face here. Jack Perry now backs him. No. Countered with a wheel kick there from Berto. And now Berto gets him back up. Pulls him in. And Berto with Jack into the corner. Here we go. A tag is made. Angel Garza is in. Drop kick. And a tag is made to the dinosaur. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur tonight. Because Luchasaurus is in the ring for the first time on SmackDown. Thrown across the ring now. Angel gets caught here, and Luchasaurus with a big kick knocks him off his feet. Luchasaurus choking him out. Getting him back up to his feet now. Luchasaurus has Angel Garza on his shoulders now, and drops him down. Saurus picks him up now, a big power bomb, flips him through, hits him with a massive knee strike, taking him down. And now Luchasaurus grabs a hold of him, runs him into the ropes here. Luchasaurus thrown over the top rope by Angel. Angel with a right hook to Jack Perry now. Jack Perry in trouble. Angel tries to knock him off the apron. Jungle Jack fires back as Luchasaurus hits him with a big kick again. Now Luchasaurus looking for a choke slam to send him back to the prehistoric age for the 1, 2. No! Berto saving his cousin. Honored there by Garza now, and now Garza with the uppercut into the back of the head. Lifting him back up to his feet now, and Garza has a hold of him. Angel Garza throws him into the corner of Los Garza once more. Tag is made. Berto is in. Now Angel and Berto off the ropes for a double shoulder block. Berto has a hold of him now, and Berto puts him in the corner here. Luchasaurus sidestepped him into a big chop. Scoops him up. Luchasaurus hits him with a tombstone lung blower into the cover. 1, 2. Angel Garza saving his cousin at the last moment. Berto kicks down the dinosaur. Has a hold of him now, slamming down the arm. Berto lifting him back up to his feet here, and Berto rolls him through. Lifting him up once more, taking him down. Into the cover now. 1. Kick out from Luchasaurus. Bring him back up to his feet now. Berto with Luchasaurus. Countered. Throws him into the corner. Big boot connecting there. And back to his feet now. And Luchasaurus runs him into the corner. Tag is made. In comes Jungle Jack. And Luchasaurus. And Jungle Jack with a doomsday device. Angel Garza's in. Garza and Perry now. Here we go. Angel Garza looking for a Tiger Driver. Jack Perry countering, taking him down. Now Jungle Jack gets him back to his feet here, and Perry kick to the midsection, looking for Jungle Destroyer. Into the cover here, Jack Perry. Saved by by Umberto. There is Angel. Now Jack Perry making him look right at his cousin, who can't get in without getting a disqualification, as he locks the snare trap back in. And Jack Perry looking to force the submission here on Angel Garza. Gets it. Just like that. Just like that, Jurassic Express with a massive victory. Jungle Jack and Luchasaurus, a boy and his dinosaur, standing tall tonight. Got plenty more coming up here on Friday Night SmackDown.
But we got the win last week. I don't understand why you're so upset.
Miguel, I told you. It just... Seth trusted me to protect Raw, and then I got traded to SmackDown. Not only that, Liv's going crazy without me.
Nathan, I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but you started dating her before.
What are you trying to say?
Your girlfriend's always been crazy.
Okay, yes, but she's going crazier without me around. And I was supposed to take care of Raw. Seth trusted me to take care of Raw.
You can't live your whole life just trying to be what Seth wanted you to be. We gotta get out there and win those tag team titles. That's why we came here.
I mean, yeah, just... I don't know, I think maybe I need to be alone for a little bit.
Do y'all want to know what happened last week? What happened last week is I decided I was going to make a name for myself. What happened last week was I realized that I wasn't going to sit here and play second fiddle to a bunch of newcomers to the roster this year. I've been on SmackDown ever since I got the call to come out of developmental. I don't care if you beat John Cena at WrestleMania. Ain't no way I'm going to be second place to Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
All right, folks, coming up next here on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for some women's action, as out first, making her way to the ring, is the former NXT Women's Champion. Here is Kalani Jordan. Kalani with her bodyguard, her enforcer, Flash Legend by her side. And on the other side of the ring, Kalani finds herself tonight taking on the woman that will challenge Sol Ruca at Backlash in just 2 weeks' time. Karmen Petrovic making her way down to the ring. A big-time matchup for her here tonight. final NXT Women's and Women's North American Champion, making her SmackDown in-ring debut tonight. Big opportunity for her. So, Petrovic and Jordan one-on-one. Here we go. Lock up here. Kalani Jordan and Karmen Petrovic here. Karmen Petrovic grabs onto the arm of Kalani. Kalani Jordan trying to fight back here. Into a cover now. Kalani off that moonsault kick out from Karmen. Now Kalani Jordan spikes her down again, taking Petrovic back up to her feet here. Kalani goes for Karmen with a counter. And Petrovic now there's away. Big strikes here. A slap to the face, kick to the midsection. Petrovic bends back the arm and kicks her in the head, taking her down. The women's division is heating up here on SmackDown. As of the draft, we've got Karmen here. We've got Soul now as the champion. We've got Blake Monroe having made the jump to SmackDown as well. And that's not even everybody. As now Kalani Jordan putting Karmen Petrovic on the top rope. Going up after her here, Kalani. She thinking here. Got Karmen elbowing her in the head. As now Poison Rana off the top rope to Petrovic, taking her down. Now Kalani Jordan launches herself in, goes for a kick, nobody home. Karmen Petrovic now countering. Over the top rope here, Karmen Petrovic. Dropped down by Kalani. And now Kalani Jordan. Touch to the midsection there, knocks her back. Discus clothesline attempt, nobody home. Petrovic now. Snapmare from Kalani. And now Kalani goes for a crossbody. Karmen gets out of the way now. Karmen Petrovic with a sling blade there. Goes down into ground and pound. Slap to the face for good measure as well now. Now Kalani Jordan getting knocked back here. Petrovic with that discus forearm. Kicks her in the midsection. And Karmen looking to wrap this one up nice and easy. Flash Legend putting a kendo stick in the ring. Karmen throwing it out of the ring now, and Karmen going after Kalani, but Kalani Jordan looking to capitalize off of that brief but effective distraction. Kalani Jordan scoops her up now in a body slam, taking her down. Going up to the top rope now, Kalani Jordan. Frog splash! Into the cover now, Kalani Jordan. Kick out from Karmen Petrovic. Now Jordan has a hold of her here. Kalani Jordan sends her head first into the turnbuckle. Forearm strike, and she calls this one of a kind. As it connects on Karmen Petrovic. 1, 2, kick out from Petrovic. Kalani Jordan telling her to get back up now. Kalani Jordan grabs the rope, springboard, goes for a drop kick. Karmen Petrovic now counters, knocking her back here. Petrovic launched off the ropes now, avoids the drop kick. Forearm strike into another. Sling blade fires away. And Petrovic's got her down now. Petrovic double axe handle. Now Karmen. Silent slice to the midsection. Into a cover for the 1, 2, 3. Karmen Petrovic scores the victory tonight. Bonnie Jordan's ride her damnedest, but Karmen Petrovic scores the victory with a massive win there. Well-earned win for Petrovic tonight. We have got one last match tonight. Saquon Shugars about to get the opportunity of a lifetime against CM Punk in our main event.
You think you're the most dangerous man on SmackDown? You think you're the most dangerous? I'm the most dangerous. You've been back for 5 minutes. You're not taking my place. Last week we made it pretty clear while we're standing side by side with Randy Orton why FTRKO is going to be the next top team here on Friday Night SmackDown, but we got to make something else very clear, and that's to our WWE Tag Team Champions, Invincible Strong Style. Y'all want to come out here calling yourselves the best tag team in LS11 because you're running around with 2 sets of tag team titles. That's cute, but remember what team did it first. Remember what team were the AEW and Impact Tag Team Champions at the exact same time, and we might be WWE and IWGP Tag Team Champions at the same time very, very soon, because we're coming for both of you as soon as possible. Y'all want to find out why they call us the best damn tag team on the planet? You're going to find out very, very soon. Top Guys, out.
All right, folks, it is time for our main event here on SmackDown. As making his way down to the ring tonight, the best in the world, CM Punk. Former multi-time world champion throughout his career, CM Punk is ready for action tonight. CM Punk last week came up short in his efforts to become #1 contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Jacob Fatu getting the win on that night. And now tonight, Punk gets an opportunity to face off with a young star we have never seen before. So CM Punk has made his way to the ring, and on the other side of the ring from him, making his singles debut as part of the SmackDown roster, no longer part of Dark State, it is Saquon Shugars making his way to the ring. Saquon Shugars ready for action this evening, a former NXT North American champion in his own right. The draft sent Dark State and him separate ways. We'll be seeing Dark State compete tomorrow on ECW against the Dogs for the ECW Tag Team Championships. Saquon Shugars himself tonight has the opportunity of a lifetime, as he's going one-on-one with the best in the world, CM Punk. He goes for the drop kick. CM Punk turns him over with a kick of his own, dropping the elbow on him. CM Punk telling him to get back up now. Punk with a chop. Body slamming him down now. CM Punk going up to the top rope. A diving knee there takes down Saquon into the cover now. CM Punk kick out from Shugars. Saquon Shugars getting back to his feet. Big slap there from Punk. Knocks him into the ropes. Countered. Saquon goes for a drop kick. Saquon and Punk counter for counter with one another right now. Shugars knocking back Punk. Jawbreaker there from CM Punk. And now CM Punk got him around the waist. Lifts him up. Drops him down. Now CM Punk telling Shugars to get back up. CM Punk. Flying clothesline. Taking him down here now, and Punk pulling Shugars back up to his feet. CM Punk has a hold of him here, and Shugars counters. Throws him into the corner. Big forearm strike knocking him down. Saquon Shugars now coming in. Goes for a drop kick. CM Punk out of the way. Now Punk pulled through the ropes. Punching him in the back here. Backstabber there. Takes him down. Shugars now gets Punk back up to his feet here. Saquon Shugars goes for the kick. CM Punk countering. Kick to the leg. Now Saquon with a drop kick to CM Punk. Grabs a hold of him here, getting him back to his feet. Shugars with a forearm, pulls CM Punk in. Saquon Shugars, DDT to the best in the world, knocking him off his feet. And Shugars now with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to knock off a former world champion in his debut match as part of SmackDown. Shugars caught with a neck breaker there from Punk. Shugars pulls himself up. CM Punk pushing up in the corner here. CM Punk coming in hot. Goes for the knee. Shugars out of the way now. Saquon. Big kick there. Into a drop kick. Saquon Shugars takes him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. Saquon Shugars with CM Punk into the ropes. Knocks him back. And now Saquon Shugars with CM Punk. Cartwheels over him. Backflips into drop kick. Taking him down. He's got CM Punk now. Saquon Shugars. 1, 2, no. CM Punk kicks out. Shugars picks him back up now. Goes for a kick. Countered. CM Punk with a kick into the corner now. CM Punk hits the big knee that time. Follows it through into a clothesline. Now CM Punk looking for springboard clothesline, taking him down. Picks him back up to his feet now. Grabs a hold of him here. Does CM Punk. Puts Saquon into the corner now. And Punk. Here we go. CM Punk. It's the big knee strike there. Into a bulldog on Shugars. Taking him down. Now Punk to put him down for the count. CM Punk. Going for go to sleep. Trying to pull him in. But Shugars takes out the leg. Now CM Punk goes for a drop kick. Saquon Shugars caught with a kick there. Picks out the leg now. Does Shugars. Rolls through. Tries to grab Punk, who gets out of the way. CM Punk. Drop kick takes him down. Punk rolling him over now into a cover here. CM Punk. 1, 2, no. Only a 1 count. Shugars gets the shoulders up. Saquon Shugars rolls out of the ring now. Going up and down. Knee into the back of the head there from CM Punk to Saquon Shugars now, and CM Punk going for that head scissor on the outside. Shugars countering now. Saquon Shugars sliding out of it. Shugars throws him into the barricade now, and Saquon kicking down CM Punk. Saquon Shugars goes up onto the barricade, and a flying splash to CM Punk. Punk is in some trouble now. Saquon getting him back up to his feet here. Saquon Shugars. After the count of 7, CM Punk back into the ring, shoving Saquon into the corner. Goes for the knee strike. Shugars out of the way. Saquon drives him into the mat. Into a cover. Saquon Shugars. 2. Nearly beats the best in the world. Now CM Punk put up on the top rope. Saquon Shugars. Here we go. To the top rope. Coming after him here. Shugars with Punk. No. CM Punk shoves him off the top rope. Punk now picks him back up, and CM Punk puts him back in the corner now. CM Punk taking him down there. Saquon Shugars. And the boots to CM Punk now. Shugars with a drop kick attempt. Saquon out of the way. CM Punk puts him into the corner. Goes for the knee strike. Shugars out of the way now, and Saquon Shugars drops him again. Into the cover here. Saquon for the 1, 2. No! CM Punk kicks out again. Now Shugars coming on the top rope. Goes for a moonsault. CM Punk got the knees up. And now Punk with a big kick, firing away. Scoops him up. Sidewalk slam to Shugars, takes him down. And CM Punk goes out of the ring here. CM Punk looking for a flying clothesline. And now Punk gets him to his feet. CM Punk. Into the corner goes Shugars. Punk. Here we go. CM Punk hits the knee. Into the clothesline. And now Punk goes up top. Shugars knocks him off the top rope. Takes him down there. Saquon Shugars springboard. Moonsault to CM Punk. Into a cover now on the best in the world for the 1, 2. No! Kick there from Punk to Saquon. CM Punk clotheslines him, turning him inside out. And now Punk, here we go, telling him to get back up to his feet. CM Punk goes for another big clothesline. Saquon once again out of the way. Saquon Shugars goes for him. He's caught. Go to sleep from CM Punk into the cover. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk with the win. Just like that, CM Punk picks up the victory. Saquon Shugars, it was sink or swim tonight, and he swam with the Sharks for sure. A massive victory there for the best in the world this evening. CM Punk scores the win. That is going to do it tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching this evening's edition of Friday Night SmackDown. I will be back tomorrow to be your host for ECW's arrival to the channel. Until then... Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. RKO Randy Orton strikes out of nowhere. Until next time, everybody, I've been Jacques Maverick, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Sander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yahoo!